Hey everyone, so today I am doing a favourites video. I haven't done one of these for a little while and it's taken me quite a lot of time to like collect all the stuff that I needed to collect. I have got loads of deodorants because, as you know, I don't like bad smells, and I'm just basically going to work my way through everything that I've been using the last probably few months. Not favourites, did I say favourites? I meant empties video. I'm about to film an empties video. I've got loads of stuff that I've been using up like over the last few months, and like I said, some of it I will definitely be repurchasing. I think most of it I'm going to be repurchasing again, but it's just so that you guys know what I've been using in the last few months. So first thing is this Batiste dry shampoo. I get through these things like people get through bottles of water. I'm disgusting. I probably don't wash my hair as much as I should. I wash my hair probably like 3 times a week or something, and I know that some people might say it's too much, some people might say it's not enough, but it kind of works for me. And now that I've been doing like exercise routines and stuff, and I've been working out a bit more, like I've definitely decided that I need to be washing my hair a little bit more regularly. So these two bad boys, actually I've got the dry shampoo XXL volume and I've got the normal like original one just because I needed something a little bit bigger. I don't particularly like the smells of any of these, but obviously in the morning if I'm doing like a quiff and I need some volume, then I tend to use this one. And yeah, I really like them. They do basically what they're supposed to do. They just make my hair a little bit kind of hard like hairspray. The next things are, I've got loads of deodorant cans. So again, I was trying to work my way through all the deodorants. I think I finished all my aerosols. I've got like another 4 Dove aerosols. These are quite good for white marks. They're not, I mean, it says anti-white marks, and actually this does work. I've been using a stick one recently, and as you know, I can't stand these sticky pit things. And they also, because they're like cream sticks, they kind of leave like a residue under my arms, and then it gets all over my uniform, and I just can't master the technique of putting my deodorant on first and then putting my uniform on without getting deodorant marks all under my top, and I just don't understand how to do it. So I think I might just have to start, I don't know, I was going to say not wearing deodorant, but that's just not an option for me. So that's like 4 of these going into the back. I've also got another one which I have finished, which is this like hair minimises the prickly feeling between shaves. I think that is a load of like total crap, because I don't see how this can minimise the prickly feeling between shaves. I just really like the smell of this one, which is why I got it, and I did actually get another one, but I don't understand the prickly feeling between shaves. I just don't understand what that means, unless it just coats the hair so that when it comes through it doesn't prickle, but I just think that's just a load of shit. I mean, it works really well as a deodorant and it lasts all day. It says 24 hours, but I would hope that someone was showering that time anyway. Next thing I have finished is my Olay anti-wrinkle toner. As you know, I'm getting to that age in my life where wrinkles and creases in the face are starting to show, and I felt the need to go and get some anti-wrinkle toner stuff. I've also going to change like when I run out of like moisturiser stuff, I am using some anti-wrinkle Olay like moisturiser stuff now, but I don't like it because it doesn't smell that nice, and I just get a bit paranoid that people can smell it when they get really close to me at work. But I am definitely going to probably repurchase another one of these because I really like it. The next thing is a load of wet ones. I use makeup wipes quite a lot to like spot clean my brushes, but also I use these for my hands, I use these for my face, I use like wet ones for like everything. If I don't have time to like remove my makeup properly, I will use one of these and then I'll just quickly wash my face if I don't have time to use like my cleanser and cloth and all that kind of stuff. So let's get rid of that one. The next thing I am loving, which I probably wouldn't purchase again, actually this is probably the only thing I wouldn't repurchase. Actually there's one other thing in here I wouldn't repurchase. The Cocoa Butter body wash from Boots. It's just a Boots own brand. The reason I wouldn't repurchase this is not because I didn't like it, because it foamed up and it did everything that it was supposed to do, but I tend to change up my body washes all the time. Like I go from using Dove ones to Boots own brand, and then I go to like Soap and Glory ones, and then I'll try Lush ones, and I just really like changing stuff like that up. I get kind of bored of the same smell after a while, so it is really nice if you haven't tried it. And they've got loads of other flavours. I think they've got like coconut flavour and stuff like that, so I may well go back to this brand and just work my way through all the other flavours. that's not really the right word, smells, but I just didn't think this was amazing enough to like repurchase again, so I won't be getting that again. The next thing is my Visibly Clear Pink Grapefruit Daily Scrub. As you know, I absolutely love this stuff. I bought a Witch Hazel one. I think it might be a Garnier one, but I bought a Witch Hazel one and it doesn't foam up like this one does, so I don't really like it and I probably won't buy it again. This is more like a scrubby one. The Witch Hazel one I bought, number one, it doesn't smell that nice, and number two, it just is a lot more gel than grains, whereas this is a lot more grains than like gel. So I will definitely go back to repurchasing this. I did make a stupid mistake of buying the Witch Hazel one because it just is like all those horrible beady ones that you know I hate because I made a whole video about how they suck. So that I will definitely repurchase again because it's like my favourite face wash in the whole wide world. Next thing is my trusty Bourjois Pinsue, I don't know how to say it, black eyeliner. This I will never ever ever stop using. I've never found another liquid liner that works as well as this one. I've never found another liquid liner that applies as well as this one, and therefore I will never change the liquid liner. What I tend to do, I have like 4 or 5 of them on the go at the same time because this is like the only thing I will wear every single day without fail apart from my concealer. So when I go to places to buy these, sometimes they won't have any, and sometimes I'll buy like 6 in one go because I just sometimes like they don't have any and I get really stressed. So I haven't found an equivalent, but if anyone, I don't like the pen ones because they just dry out and then I get really pissed off, and then I have to like close the lid and shake it up and it doesn't work and it's just crap, and then one's darker than the other one because one's gone all watery, and I just think those felt tip ones are shit. So I will never ever ever get bored of this like trusty liner. I bought a brown one for like the summer in case I wanted like toning my look down a little bit, and I actually really like that. Sometimes I use it for work, but the black one is the one that I will never ever ever stop repurchasing. All the rest of the things apart from this are perfumes that I finished. This is actually like a face cream from Avon. I think it was Avon. It was an oil-free mattifying cream and it just smells really really nice. I would repurchase this again because it has like SPF 15 in it, but I'm now going on to stuff that has like anti-wrinkle and anti-aging properties, so I really think it's stuff that I should use. This is an oil-free one, so I suppose if I was to wear makeup for a long time I would probably consider using like a mattifying one anyway, but I normally would take blot paper with me, so if I've got blot paper then I'm kind of good to go for the rest of the day. So I probably won't repurchase it unless I was like 15 years younger, in which case I would definitely repurchase it. I think I got this one and the other one for like £3.99 each, so it was like a really good bargain. But I think anything I buy now is definitely going to be like anti-age related stuff. Yeah, really good product if you're looking for something. It's called Solutions Complete Balance Day Cream, oil-free mattified. They also have a night one which I'm still using at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've now got 5 perfumes that I finished, and I'm so upset because I absolutely love all of them. I have a refill of like one of them, but all the others are like totally empty and I'm really upset. So my first one is my Marc Jacobs Daisy. If you watched my questions and answers video, you will see that this is like my all-time favourite perfume. I don't think it's a scent I would ever get like bored of or sick of because it's not actually that strong. The only reason I haven't repurchased it, oh god, there's like some left. Oh god, it's so good. I don't know why it's in here when it's got some left. Anyway, completely not relevant. So I absolutely love this stuff. If you haven't tried it and you're looking for a new like summery smell, definitely go and get this one. Like, I don't normally preach about products, but this is something you should definitely go and get because it's just, I can't see anybody not liking this. Every time I wear it I get loads of compliments, so I really think that everybody should go and get it. I'm not going to throw that. The next one is my Lady Million for all those like seductive dates and stuff that I want to go on. Not that I need to now because I'm seeing someone, but if he takes me on some seductive dates then I would definitely wear this. I just think this is a really, it's kind of more grown up, but it's kind of like a night out and sexier kind of smell, whereas this one's like a more like a daytimey one, which actually I'd still wear that. I'd wear that all the time. I'd bath in it if I could, to be completely honest. Yeah, so this is really yummy. To be honest, there isn't really a lot in there to start with, so it does run out really quickly, but this is actually really lovely for like if you're going on a date or you're doing like an evening party, then I would definitely recommend the Lady Million by Paco Rabanne. The next one is my Juicy Couture original. I do have another one of these because my dad bought me like the Mahusive size one when he went on holiday last year, which I've still got left. So this is another one of my all-time favourites. This is the one I actually probably get the most compliments on because my patients get all close and personal and then they ask me what perfume I'm wearing so they can buy it for their wives, and I'm like, this is a bit weird now. So that is one of my all-time favourites and I think it's amazing. Next one, another favourite but just too expensive for me to repurchase, is the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. Like, if you're made of money, you should definitely get this. This is definitely like a special occasion one. I would not bath in this and I would not douse myself in it, and you just need like a literally like 1 or 2 squirts and then it lasts a really, really long time. And I think that's probably why it's more expensive as opposed to the name Chanel. Like, I just think it really does last all day. So I just think if you buy that, you only need like 1 or 2 squirts, as opposed to with the other ones that I literally bath myself in them. The last one is the Viva La Juicy. To be honest, I probably wouldn't buy this again. I think I got it because I really love the original Juicy. When I smelt the Viva La Juicy, I was like, okay, it's really nice. It's a bit too kind of same old. Like, there's so many other perfumes I think that smell like this or similar to this, and I don't think it's as like distinctive as the other ones that I've picked. So this is probably the only one I wouldn't repurchase again. But saying that, I really did like it and I really did enjoy it, but it's kind of the sort of scent that my sister would like more. So she ended up like using some of it and then I ended up like using the rest of it. Wouldn't repurchase again, like I said, because it's not one of my absolute favourites, and I think if it's a smell and you're like surrounded by it all day, you have to absolutely love it. So definitely those 4 I'll repurchase again, but this one, like, it was nice while it lasted, but I wouldn't buy it again. So I have got a NARS haul coming up because I did indulge my little credit card in some online activities with NARS, and that's why I made a comment in my Q&A about how NARS brushes are way too expensive. So I have got that haul coming up, which I'll probably film today if it arrives, and if not, I will see you guys in the next video.